Good morning and happy Saturday. If you're new here, I just want to take a minute and introduce myself. I'm Luana. I'm a Chalk Couture independent designer, and my page is Little Sister Chalks. So you found me, and I hope that you like what you see. I like to go live on Saturday mornings. Find a little time for me, help you be kind to yourself and the planet, because I focus on recycling and upcycling. So with Earth Day coming up, my friend Lynn Nelson with Humblebee Craft Studio and I are doing a Go Green challenge. So every day, we started yesterday through Tuesday, we are each going live on our Facebook pages and flipping a thrift store find. So today's project is a cabinet, or a drawer front, I guess, not a cabinet front, but it was white, and I cleaned it real good, and then I scuffed it up with sandpaper, and I left the white because I didn't want it to be like perfectly painted black. So you can see I kind of sanded down and let the white come through, and then I have put gold gilding wax here and there, so just kind of give it a little different look. So this is what we're working on today, and I'm going to tilt you down so you can see what I'm doing. It should be a pretty quick and easy project. It'll get you back to your Saturday. Hello, Lynn. So I know Lynn's going live probably, I don't remember if you said an hour or so from now, but hop on over to Humblebee Craft Studio when she goes live and see what she's going to make today. Thanks. I like the black and gold too. I didn't want it to be like a stark, perfect black. I'm going to tilt you down so you can see what I'm doing. So I think it's kind of fun. All right, so what I'm going to use today, I guess I could have done this while you saw my face. I've got two different transfers. So I've got a piece of, let me see what this one's called. Mama Needs Coffee. So it's like raising wildflowers, raising legends. There's different pieces to it, and I really like the daisies, the wildflowers. And then this one is Stay Wild. So it's a simple little 5x7. Hi, Doc. I got a little dog down here today. A little 5x7 stencil, and I'm just going to use the words Stay Wild. So I think this would be a really fun gift for a graduating senior or something like that. Kind of let them know it's okay to stay young and wild and free, which is something we lose as we grow and get responsibilities. But, you know, I think that would be fun. Or a Mother's Day gift. Start thinking about gifts either you would like or the moms in your life. I've lost my mom, but I love my sisters like they're my mom. So there's always mother figures in your life. So I'm fuzzing. If you're not familiar with Chalk Couture stencils, they are sticky adhesive back, and they have silk screen where the design will come through with the paste. And so fuzzing is kind of counterintuitive. I'm going to kind of place this so I see where I want the flowers, because you're taking away some of the adhesive, but if you don't, sometimes it sticks so well to your surface that it will stretch your silk screen. And that's not cool, because you can use these stencils many, many, many times. I think the word is 10 to 12 times, but I know I have stencils that are years old that I've used many, many, many times. And I'm going to bring this down just a little bit. So you can see this one's still kind of sticking well. I'm going to give it one more fuzz. I want the flowers. I don't care if I lose some of the stems, but all right, I'm going to stand up because I can't see. Here we go. That's better. I think that will get me all the flowers. I may lose a little bit of the stem at the bottom on a couple, but that's okay. So I'm going to start here and move that out of my way. So I'm going to scoot this over just a little bit. And the colors I'm using today are Meadow for the stems, Bright White for the flower, and then Pucker. Oh my gosh, you guys, Chalk Couture does color of the month, and Pucker is this month's color. Such a pretty shimmery yellow. I don't know if that's coming across on the camera, but it is gorgeous. So their color of the month is only a certain number are available. So you kind of got to get in there and get your order before it's gone. I still miss this little bit of flower, but I'm going to leave it alone. This is, hopefully it'll come through when I use it. It's so shimmery, so pretty. So fun for the summer months coming up. We did just launch a Summerbrations collection. There's a lot of citrus in there, and this goes so well with citrus and summertime and sunshine. So much fun. So I'm just going to get the centers of these flowers with this pucker paste. I have to say, maybe this one will make its way into the line, because the other one that I truly, truly loved was called Nominee, and it was a gold metallic, so less shimmer, but so pretty, and that one actually now is a permanent color. So maybe if we tell them how much we love it, they will say, okay, we'll keep it in the line, because it is absolutely gorgeous. I think there's two colors that are new with the Summerbrations collection, and one is our Couture. No, I've got yellow on where the white's gonna go. Oh well, a little imperfection never hurt anybody. So I think, do I do this yellow? No, I'm gonna leave it. All right, that's all I'm doing. And I started with the shimmer, because shimmer takes a little bit longer to dry. And then I'm gonna move on, and I should not have used that for the yellow, but all right, we'll see what we can do. And I'm going to do the white, and then I'll probably lift a little bit so that these colors don't dry on top of my silk screen. So that's called Lift and Chalk and Lift, I think. So you chalk and then you lift it up. I may do it as I go along with these flowers, because I'm taking my sweet time. The chalk paste dries pretty quickly unless it is a shimmer, then it takes a little bit longer. So you don't want it to dry on top of your stencil, because it won't go through to your surface. Hopefully upside down's okay for you guys. I should have gotten a little bit more of those small squeegees. We will make do. Trying to make sure I've covered every piece of this flower before I lift. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up what I've chalked so far, like I said, so it doesn't dry on the top of the silk screen, and I'm just going to let that dry a little bit, and then I'm going to lay it back down gently, and I'm going to press. Since I'm going to have to lift again, I'm not going to worry about the of course I have chalk on my fingers every time, you guys. I'm not going to worry about the stems, because I'll have to come back. Anyway, hello Deb, I think you found your way over from Humblebee Craft Studio. Welcome, it's nice to have you here. So I hope you guys have fun things planned for this weekend. Our weather's a little cool, I think. It's been really beautiful, and today's a little bit cooler, but I believe sunny, so I will take it, because the sunshine makes all the difference. To me, anyway. I do like warm, though. I will have to say that. All right, this one's a little bit easier, but I'm still gonna lift as I go, just so I don't have issues. Oh, look how cute that is. And then after I'm done with all the flowers, I'll come back and I'll do the stems. So again, just setting back down gently, and gonna finish the flowers. Trying not to get white where the green goes. So sometimes you do need to be a little careful. That's why sometimes one and done projects are a lot of fun, because you just have one color, you kind of go, and it's a really quick project. But sometimes the change of colors on a design is fun as well. That one's not too bad. I'm just going to do the sky. That didn't take too long. Let's see. Ah, Deb is a member of your hive. That's awesome. That's so much fun. I think for me, the best part of being a designer is the community. And now it's really fun. Chalkature has implemented a perks, a VIP kind of membership, and you pay $20 a month to belong. You get access to the creative community, which for me is the best part. It's a Facebook group, private Facebook group, and designers are in there, and now customers are in there, and so much sharing of ideas. But other benefits of the membership are a $20 credit every month. So it's kind of like if you're buying product, you're pretty much getting your membership for free. And then you have early access to sales and specials. But like I said, for me, the community is the best part. You get so many great ideas, and everybody shares freely. It's awesome. And I'm sure the same is true for Magnolia Lynn. Very fun products, fun group of folks that are part of it. I'm going to peel from this side this time since we're getting to this side. So this is taking me longer than I thought. So you can see the difference of how the yellow dried since I didn't pull up as fast over there. So I may come back and just hit it with a paintbrush and a little bit more paste just to make it a little bit brighter, but I'll do that when we're all done. All right, one more flower, and then we're going to move on to stems, and then we can do the words, and we're done. And I think you could, I'm going to put something on the back so you can hang this, but I think just as easily you can set it in a holder and put it on a shelf, or just lean it up. You know, if you have it on a shelf by a wall or on a mantle or whatever, you just lean it on the wall. I think it's really, I like it. It's really cute, really fun, and fresh for spring. Trying to watch comments as well. Let me know if you have any questions as we're going along. And if you are going to hop on and watch the replay, say hello. I'm going to take a squeegee and I'm just going to kind of press down since I've been lifting. I just want to make sure there's no bubbles where the green is going to go. And that's where I'm going to focus. Yeah, I'm glad I did that because there would have been bubble. So bubble is never good. And now I just got white. That's okay. It will. It might cause your paste to bleed underneath. So I try not to make bubbles. All right. Yesterday I ran out of the smaller squeegee, so I cut one with scissors. Just cut it up into a smaller piece. So I'm just going to use this small piece. And I'm going to start on this side again. I don't know if the screen's going to show, actually. I may have to come over and do lighter green as well on top just to give it a little pop. We shall see when I lift this up. I didn't think about this darker green on black. And I'm going to be very careful not to get green where the petals are. Okay, I'm going to lift. Oh, you can see it just fine. I'm going to leave it alone. All right, then there's this guy. And this is actually going much quicker, which is good. Well, I thought this would be a quick craft, but I guess with switching the colors and the detail, it's not as quick as I thought, but still not bad. Still fun, a little bit of time for yourself. Get creative, make something pretty, whether that's for your home or for a gift. I think these flowers would actually look really cute on a shirt as well. I don't think I got all of that. A shirt or a tote bag. So cute. All right, last guy here. I'm just making sure all the silk screen's covered with paste, and then we'll be done with flowers. love daisies. I should put some in my yard. I think I had one year for Mother's Day, I think I bought my mom a Gerber daisy plant. I should have bought it for myself too. But we have plenty of time for planting. We don't start around here until Mother's Day at least. So, all right, there we go. Super cute. Yeah, thanks. I like the green too. I wasn't sure if it was going to show, but it shows just fine. So I'm just going to flip that so you guys can actually see the flowers. Am I going the right way? There we go. Yeah. So Dan is actually my sister Pat, and our mom did love daisies. She, you know what? She loved all flowers. She loved violets. I love flowers too. Okay, so now it's time for words. And I'm just going to do Stay Wild. I'm going to put them down towards the bottom. I might have to stand again so I can see where they're going. Actually, they kind of go up, and I kind of like it. Just going to move it over just a smidge. My husband laughs at me because we bought a rug for our front room, and I wanted it centered, and I pulled out the tape measure, and he was like, oh, good Lord, just eyeball it and let's go. But, yeah, I get a little OCD sometimes, especially on spacing. Spacing and, like, is it straight? All right. Hopefully I didn't hit that little flower. I just want to make sure everything's covered. I can see a spot right there. And I'm going to peel slowly so that if there is something that didn't go through, I can come back and fix it. There we go. What do you guys think? Cute? I like it. Like I said, I think this would be really cute for a gift for a graduating senior, whether that's high school or college, or for Mother's Day, or just for yourself. All right, you guys, that's my little flip. Took a little bit longer than I was thinking, but I hope that you stay wild and have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you tomorrow for day 3 of our Go Green Challenge. Have fun. Bye.